Hi everyone, this is my second property in Bangalore, the Sheraton Brigade Gateway, which is also a little off city but not as off as Whitefield was. This property is aimed at both the business and leisure travelers, and like I have observed this thing that most of the properties now they target the business travelers during the weekdays and the leisure travelers during the weekends. Now, mostly the properties in Bangalore, at least, the ones that I got the chance to stay in and interact with. So, now what's good about this property is that it is connected well to the city. The metro hasn't opened yet because only one line is operational in Bangalore, but very soon this line is also going to open, so it is going to be more accessible for people from Bangalore. And it is inside the Brigade Gateway Complex, which has a hospital, it has a school, it has the Orion Mall, which has brands like Zara, Debenham, Tommy, and many more. Actually, I'm looking that side because I can see the mall from my window. See, that is the Orion Mall. So there's a passage from the hotel which connects you to the mall. This complex also has apartments, and then it has a World Trade Center which has a lot of offices. It is relatively new, so not quite full yet, but there's also a bridge that connects you directly to the World Trade Center. So in that way, it's a very strategically placed and a very nicely located property. So once you come here, it's not like you're stuck somewhere and you feel like going to the city and you can't, because everything is available here. You have restaurants in the mall, so in case you don't want to eat in the property, you can go and you can eat in the food court in the mall. But you will not feel like going out or eating out because the property has wonderful eating out options like the Persian Terrace, which is actually an Arabic Middle Eastern concept terrace bar, which also I'll show you. Wait. So that is basically the Persian Terrace. It's like a aerial view of it. So it is on the 4th floor, the same floor as the pool, and it offers some delicious Persian delicacies. In fact, last night I had dinner there, and the concept is beautiful. You're transported to the Arabian Nights with the comfy chairs and the sofas in which you literally sink in, and then there is the chandeliers and the trees and that fairy tale kind of an effect. The food, the lamb kebab was splendid, which I was not tasting in the beginning, but the chef really insisted because I don't eat lamb, but it was fantastic. The prawns were good. The hummus and the baba ganoush and all the dips were outstanding. Even the pita bread, there were two versions of it. One was the regular version, one was the crisp version, which was fried, but it was tasty. And then you can gradually move towards the pool area, which is pretty much connected, and it has a bar called the Island Bar. So you can sit there on those cove chairs and watch the sunset, watch the lovely infinity pool, and have a Bellini, or if you don't drink, you can have a milkshake also. Nobody's forcing you to drink. So yeah, so those spaces are fantastic. Then they have Penne, which is the Italian specialty restaurant where I'm going to be having lunch today. Then they have Feast, that is an all-day dining place where I had breakfast in the morning, which was fantastic because they have a lovely spread which spans from Indian to European, and also very healthy food because they have the color your plate concept, which I'm going to explain later because it's going to be a too long a video. So yeah, so this has been my experience in day one, and the day two has just started. So let's see what all they have in store for me. I'm going to keep you updated.